Приветствуем всех, друзья. Нас не было 2 недели. Опять так быстро пролетело время.
Можно как-то притормозить время?
Вот так. Ты много получил отзывов на свои танцы?
Ну, каких отзывов? Ну, нормально танцы.
Ну, Аня, да, Мигель. Егор Дружинин написал тебе?
К сожалению,
ты в танцах. Ты очень быстро перебирал ногами.
Во-первых, я только понял на последний конкурс, как на самом деле нужно попадать.
Да ты понял только потому, что тебе Рома объяснил.
Ром, спасибо,
если бы Рома не объяснил, ты бы ни хера не понял.
Ну, мне очень понравилось.
Я был близок.
Еще хочешь?
Нет. Нет.
Мне понравился сам смысл, мне понравился.
Ладно, прошлый выпуск был хорош.
Да, ты читал про комментарии про фильмы, которые люди писали, помимо того, что я, кстати, мне правда...
Про ужасы.
Про ужасы. То, что мы здесь все обозначали, Ви, там, паранормальные явления, мне очень понравилось, там, я прочитал. Помнишь эту заставку из «Свида»?
Ой,
на
да.
Первом канале. Вот мы ее почему не вспомнили, потому что моя память хотела ее просто стереть навсегда, пока люди не написали, я ее не вспомнил.
Зачем-то было похоже на лицо гостя из будущего. Помнишь, когда крыс там,
Точно, еще «Гости из будущего», именно вот это лицо.
Ну ты почитал, да, все комментарии? Там было просто их очень много.
Очень много, спасибо большое. Мне просто интересно было, правда, что смотрели. И реально всех там очень переживали в детстве по поводу Ви и вот этой заставки.
Не, сейчас лучше такое что-нибудь поспокойнее. Сердечко может прихватить, нахрена это надо? Какой-нибудь страх, испуг. И все.
Да говорите, а вас вообще ничего не смущает?
А что нас должно смущать? У нас новые декорации.
У нас новая студия.
Это мы уже обсудили еще до камеры. Вообще топ. Вообще.
Да, но я-то эту декорацию уже видел на Лиге Чемпионов.
Minutes. Preparation and sighting time. Start.
Good afternoon, Lima. Hello again. My name is Jamie. I'm your announcer for this final. It is the 10-meter air rifle men's junior final here at the ICF Junior World Championship. If you're new to this event, this is how it works. We're going to get started with 2 series of 5 shots, 5 in a time of 250 seconds per series. Then we move into the single shots phase of the competition.
The three-piece specialist who does know his way around. You can certainly see also how decorated he is with those medals already. A silver medal in the mixed team yesterday. Alongside Ocean Didier Campier is the coach.
Will be decided after shot 12. The bronze medal after shot 22. And the gold and silver medals after shot 20 and 50 seconds per series. Then we move into the single
so moving down the lineup, first athlete to represent the United States of America in a final so far at the Junior World Championships. This is 19-year-old Braden Pizer, World Championship gold in the mixed, and a silver medal in the mixed as well at the World Championships, and has those 2 bronze medals, and one of them in the prone competition.
And the gold and silver medals after shot 24. Now, if we have a tie-break situation for the lowest ranked finalist to be eliminated, then the athlete in that tie-break situation will fire additional
So Parth Rakesh Mane is next on firing point D, 16 years old. Just gives you an idea of how strong the Indian squad is and how many talented athletes they've brought here to Peru to these World Championships. Silver medalist in Granada, as you just saw on your screen, in the 10-metre men junior. Also a bronze medalist at the Asian Championships earlier this year in January. I was there for that one myself. So Darko Tomašević of Croatia, 20 years old, 4th in the mixed team yesterday, a bronze medalist in the Grand Prix, as you're seeing on your screens. So what does today hold for him?
We've got China, we've got Sweden, we've got France. France have brought a flag, they mean business. And we've got India, 3 times India.
And Huang Li Wanlin, 16 years old, gold medalist yesterday in the mixed team. And there's also that gold medal from the Asian Championships. That was in Changwon in the 10-metre junior. So he's had some practice already out here in the finals hall, becoming a world champion in the mixed team yesterday on day 2. And here's the 3rd athlete from India, AJ Malik. AJ's now 20 years old, bronze medalist yesterday in the mixed team. And there's also that bronze medal at the World Cup. That was in Granada earlier this year in the 10-metre junior. Here is the current senior world champion. This is Victor Lindgren. What a great year. Took that gold medal in Baku at the World Championships last year and took a silver medal at the Olympics. Was looking on for a gold medal at one point. And it was wonderful being there to commentate on that Olympic final. Victor's now 21 years old, so just moving towards the end of his junior career. And Paul Lahm of Sweden is the coach. So 10 seconds left, and then we're about to get underway. And the first series of 5 shots will then take place. Then there's a second series of 5 shots, and then we go to single shots, shot 12 being the first elimination. So Braden Pizer, top of qualification, 629.8. And just 1.0 behind was AJ Malik. And a 0.5 difference from Rain Frey. And you can see down the rest of the qualification as to how close it was. And that's how they line up. 3 athletes from India, 1 from France, 1 representing United States of America, 1 from Croatia, 1 from People's Republic of China, and 1 athlete from Sweden. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator for this final. So we've got the load command now for the first competition series. Braden Pizer, the only left-hander. It's John Hansen, one of the ISSF vice presidents. So 10.9 is the highest individual shot. And certainly after the first series, you'd really, in a rifle final at this sort of level, you'd want your score over 51, over 51.5 if you can make it, and certainly anything close to 52 or over 52, and you'd be expecting to be the leader. So will we get a 10.9? And if we do, how soon is it going to come? So Tomaszewicz, the only athlete with a shot in the 9 ring. He's got a long time to try and recover in this final. But at the same time, at this sort of standard, you don't want too many in the 9 ring. Abhinav short with a 9.6 on his second shot. And it's at moments like this is where everything that the athletes and their coaches have been doing, practicing, breathing, their balance as well, getting their feet in the right position. The suits obviously help. Just trying to keep that rifle as comfortable as possible. But at the same time, this is a precision sport, and that bullseye down the other end is the size of a pinhead, 0.5 of a millimetre. I mean, it's just incredible when you just witness a final like this. A couple of very high 10.7s. Tomaszewicz with one of those follows that last 10.7 with a 10. So Huang's been the first to complete. There's that total of 51.5. I said a few seconds ago that really if it's 51.5 or over, or certainly anywhere close to 52, you would expect to be up there at the top, either leading or one of the leaders. So Pizer of the United States has a chance to go close to 52. He can hit a 10.2 or higher. 10.8 from Victor Lindgren. Great way to finish the series. 51.7 for the athlete from Sweden. Likewise for Offrer, 51.7. And Pizer of the United States still to shoot. Could be competition leader. But Mane with that 52.8 and the way he's finished. Wow, what a total that is for Mane. And Pizer in second place. Couldn't quite catch up. To get up to the top was 0.4 behind. But Mane of India, 52.8. Very impressive indeed. Pizer also over the 52 mark. Offrer of France, 0.7 behind Pizer on 51.7. But all of the athletes over 50. A great standard in Peru. So the next series of 5 shots now. And this is where the athletes, again, in order to be leading, will be wanting to get up to a total of 100, well, 102, 103 if they can manage it, 104, even better. And certainly if it's over 104, you'll probably be leading. So let's see how this unfolds over the next 5 shots. 10.8 from Abhinav Shaw, followed that with a 10.5. You just see how still the athletes are. Breath control is paramount. Trying to keep your sweat down as well. The suits have underlayers. And everything to do with rifle shooting is just in order to try and get as precise as possible. A couple of 10.8, very high scoring, both from Offrey and Peiser. So halfway through now this second series of 5. This will take us to 10 shots, and then we go to individual scores. And individual shots, and the first elimination begins after shot number 12. So there's no room for error once you get to the end of this second series of 5. Some great grouping from Mane. He's really in form in this final. So Huang once again is the first to finish the second series of 5. I wonder if Peiser will be last to complete again. Doesn't matter, as long as you're within the time frame. Take as long as you like. So Mane on a total of 105.3. A first series of 52.8 and a second series of 52.5. Peiser, first series 52.4 and second series 53.2. Just waiting for Malik now. And 103. Well, what a standard. What high scoring we've got here. So Braden Peiser was second, now moves up to first. He's 0.3 in front of Mane of India. India have 3 chances to claim a medal in this final, represented by 3 athletes. And Victor Lindgren, the senior world champion, is in 3rd place, 1.1 behind. But that's incredible. 7 athletes, 103 or more. So this is shot number 11, and then shot 12 will be the decider for 8th place. Well, Peiser continues to lead on 115.9. That 10.3 just high enough to keep him in front of Mane, who's 0.6 behind. And Huang 0.9 behind in 3rd place. Well, just looking at 8th place for Tomaszewicz of Croatia on 111.1. All of the ones in 8th place at the moment, 2.1 behind, and that's a sizable gap. Will he be leaving this final? You just never know in shooting, but let's just see how shot 12 now unfolds for our first elimination. Well, Tomaszewicz 10.7 on shot 12. Closes the gap to 1.6, but it won't be enough. He'll leave this final in 8th place.
Representing Croatia, let's hear it for Darko Tomašević. Signing out with a 10.7, his second final appearance.
So Darko Tomašević of Croatia. Final score, 121.8. And the 20-year-old leaves to watch the rest of the final. And just that gap was just too big. It was a gap of 2.3, then it reduced to 1.6. But Darko has left the final in 8th place. Great achievement, though. This is a World Championships after all. So 7 athletes left. Another 2 shots until our next elimination. This is shot 13 coming up. So Pizer with the highest shot so far, 10.4. Malik equals that with another 10.4. And it's Shaw on firing point A, who's now in 7th place. He's only 0.2 behind, though. Some of these gaps and some of these differences just so close. 0.6 behind. Can he make that up at this sort of standard? You just really never know, but we'll just have to see. Abhinav Shaw, one of 3 athletes representing India in this World Championship final. The great thing about these Junior World Championship finals, watching the stars of the future. I mean, some of them stars already. You've got to argue that Victor Lindgren, the senior world champion and the Olympic silver medalist in this final. You've got Ofrère with so many medals to his name. Got real talent of Pizer from the United States. And the 3 athletes from India, all certainly in with medal shouts. But at the moment, Shaw could be leaving. He's on firing point A to the left of your picture. 10.6. He had a 0.6 gap to make up. And Romain Ofrère will stay in front. So the 0.6 gap reduces to 0.4. So first athlete to leave on firing point A. Representing India, Abhinav Shaw. Final score of 144.2. And I just saw a yellow card.
So we've got 6 athletes remaining now. Pizer is still holding on to that lead. 2 shots away, potentially from 6th place being decided. Ofrère is there, just 0.2 behind Malik in 5th. So we now move on to the next shot, which is shot number 15.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
So let's see how it's shaping up now as these eliminations come thick and fast in this format. Every 2 shots, no room for error at all. And Ofrère 0.2 behind Malik of India. I know Malik picked up a yellow card. We're just getting that confirmed as to why. Not quite sure if it was early loading.
and it could decide 6th place.
But this next shot's going to decide 6th place. So here we go with shot 16. So Aérea, France, 0.2 behind. And a 10.3. What can Malik hit? Will it be Aérea? Will it be Malik? And a 10.4, which means that Malik survives. And Romain Aérea, France, is next to leave this final in 6th place. Final total of 165.3. It's not to be another medal today. Did get a silver medal yesterday in the mixed team. And he competed at his own games as well in Paris, in the home nation of France. Had such a good time. It's amazing to think that already it just feels like so long ago. So 5 remain. 2 athletes from India still in there. Sweden, People's Republic of China and the United States are the other countries. The difference, well, between 3rd and 2nd quite close. That's 0.2. Gap at the top though. Pizer's having an absolute blinder, doing so well in this final on 167.6. Great performance from the 19-year-old American. Here he is.
Okay, that was a big shot there. Lots of change in the table. We saw a 10.6 from Mane. He is the new leader with Pizer dropping down into a...
So there's been a change at the top. Pizer now 0.2 behind. It's switched around with Mane. Another 0.2 gap still there between 3rd and 2nd. Victor Lindgren 0.4 behind in 4th and Malik 0.7 behind. So Malik looking likely to leave this final, but we never know until it's been absolutely confirmed. So we're now about to decide 5th place.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
So Malik here now. Needs a pretty decent shot to try and survive in this final. And it's gone to a shoot-off. So Malik versus Lindgren. It's the senior world champion from Sweden versus AJ Malik. Well, would you believe it? Malik, who picked up a yellow card in this final for early loading, now finds himself on the brink of elimination alongside Lindgren. Both of them now in a shoot-off. Highest shot wins and survives. If there's another tie, we go to another shoot-off. It's the first shoot-off of this Junior World Championships, and we're on day 3. So firing point G and H right next to each other. Malik on the left and Lindgren on the right. Tense moments in Lima. Oh, 10.8 from Lindgren. And he's just looking up to say, I hope that's good enough. It's only a 10.9 that can beat it. And it's a 10.5. It needed a perfect shot from AJ Malik. And he'll be leaving this final in 5th place. And a face of disappointment, I'm sure, also with a yellow card in this final for early loading, but that's all immaterial now because he leaves the final in 5th place. Final total on 186.7. Victor Lindgren, the current senior world champion, survives. Whew, well, here we go, down to the final 4. And Paiza has slipped down to 3rd place. Wang of People's Republic of China now in 2nd. And it's still Mane leading at the top for India. Paiza only 0.1 behind though in 3rd place. There's a 0.3 gap between Huang and Mane. So this is shot 19. So no shot there lower than 10.2. Incredible. 4 of those shots in the lower 10s, but so there's a yellow there. So I wonder if that'll affect Huang.
Point E, sorry, F, yellow card.
So the next shot is a shot number.
So pressure is on.
Decide who takes 4th place.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
So Paiza, the United States, now back into 2nd place, 0.3 behind the leader, Mane of India. .4 from Huang, so doesn't look like that yellow card's affected him too much. 10.2 from Mane, 10.2 from Lindgren. Paiza now for the United States. 9.8, oh. But it means Victor Lindgren, the current senior world champion, will now leave this final in 4th, just outside the medal places, and finish 1.0 behind Paiza of the United States. Lindgren, who went to a shoot-off to survive in this final, now leaves on 207.2. So it's been a great year for Victor Lindgren, also with that silver medal in Paris at the Olympic Games earlier this summer. So here are the medalists: United States, People's Republic of China and India. It now just depends what order. Paiza, who's led this competition for some time, now in 3rd place, 0.5 behind Huang of China. And now we go to shot 21. Shot 22 decides the bronze medal. .1 from Huang. That's in the lower 10s, but he'll be happy with that, I think, for the moment. 10.6 from Mane, and Paiza with a 10.2. So it's a 0.4 gap now between Paiza and Huang, and Mane still at the top with a difference of 0.7. So can Paiza make up that difference? Will Huang stay in front? So this next shot for bronze, and if it goes to a shoot-off, well, then its highest shot takes the prize, because the lower shot then takes bronze. And the high shot goes on to fight for gold and silver. Normally it's the lower shot that gets you eliminated, but when it comes to the medal stages, it's the lower shot that can decide you that medal. 10.7 from Huang, great shot. 10.1 from Mane, and a 10.7 from Paiser. After Huang had hit that 10.7, it was impossible for Paiser to get up to the silver medal position. But a great performance from the United States of America and 19-year-old Braden Paiser, because he's taken the bronze medal here in Lima, Peru, at the ISSF Junior World Championships. A great day for Braden. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. But of course, I would have preferred, of course, to go higher for silver and gold. Look at the gap at the top, just 0.1. That's the standard we've got here in Lima.
Breathing down his neck. Shot 23 now, coming up.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
So this is shot 23. Can Huang close the gap and leapfrog that 0.1 difference? Can Mane stay in front? Oh, ho, ho, 10.9 and a 10.5 from Mane. Well, we now got a new leader, because Huang, who's on a yellow card, hasn't affected him at all. He's been steely cool and has just kept on plugging away. And there was a gap of 0.1, and now Huang of People's Republic of China goes in front. The gap is 0.3. So here we are, the load command. Is this the shot that will decide gold? 50 seconds is the difference now between who takes gold and who takes silver. So Huang in front by 0.3, 10.6 from Mane. Huang needs a 10.4 in order to take gold or higher. Oh, a 9.6, a shot in the 9 ring, and it's cost him the gold medal. And perhaps you really have to say that Parth Rakesh Mane, 16 years old, incredible. He's a world champion, he deserved that. He performed so well and puts his safety flag into his rifle. And what a strong squad India have brought here to Peru, and just casually and so calmly just prepares now to turn around to face the crowd and be announced as the world champion. Incredible performance from the 16-year-old. So Huang, meanwhile, with the silver medal, just down on that last shot. A 9.6, wayward and left over into the 9 ring, and it cost him the gold medal. But he does have that gold from yesterday in the mixed team. He's only 16 years old, and now he's a silver medalist at the World Championships. So here we go with the official announcements.
The bronze medal representing the United States of America, Braden Paiser.
Braden Paiser from the United States, bronze medalist, led the competition for some time.
Silver medal.
I'm sure he'll be happy with the bronze when he reflects on it, but was hoping for better.
Huang Li Wanlin.
And Huang Li Wanlin, 16 years old, a gold medalist yesterday. Clearly disappointed. Again, once he reflects on what's happened, I'm sure he'll realise that a silver medal and a gold in 2 days is pretty good going at a World Championships. And the gold medalist representing India, 16 years old. What a performance from Parth Rakesh Mane. That's that silver medal that he took at the World Cup in Grenada, and also the bronze medal in Jakarta at the Asian Championships earlier this year. So that's how it finished. The United States of America with the bronze, People's Republic of China with the silver, and India take gold.
Will take place at 2 p.m.
Athletes, you can remove your equipment from your firing points. Ranch officer, please check for safety. Thank you.
That's 2 p.m. for the victory ceremony over at the podium, which you'll find just outside the main building where the opening ceremony was. See you there.
But just hold it until they're clear, rather than walking off. Okay. Braden, congratulations. It's bronze here at the Junior World Championship. Not your first World Championship medal, but it is your first in this event. How do you feel?
Oh, it feels good. I've been having some success in small bore and trying to translate that over into air rifle, into the 10-meter. It's nice to get it here. Got my first international medal here in 2021 in the small bore events. So enjoyed it, enjoyed this competition, and enjoyed this final.
Sounds like you enjoy it here in Lima as well, specifically. The final, it was a tough one. There was a lot of movement in the table. How aware were you of your positions as things progressed?
I was pretty aware of my position, was not aware of the score. I could see the monitor in front of me, could see the flags moving up and down, but could not see the numbers showing the differences. So I knew where I was, but it was a little bit of an eerie feeling not knowing how far I am to catching someone or how far someone is to catching me.
Eerie feeling then, but what about the feeling when you knew you had guaranteed bronze?
It was a good feeling, but also knew there was work to do. Fortunately, couldn't follow through with that, but I'm happy with how I shot, so can't complain.
And finally, you're experienced yourself, a young athlete. But you're up against many experienced athletes too. You had the senior world champion in this final, the defending junior world champion. Did you look at that before? And if you did it make you nervous at all or not?
I was aware of it, but it's not something I put a whole lot of thought into. I know the scores that I'm capable of shooting and just try to come out and do that. And if they shoot better, so be it. If I shoot better, then same as well.
Well, on this occasion, you did shoot better. Bronze medal, well done, Braden. Enjoy the podium.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, you have just become junior world champion in the 10-meter air rifle men's junior event. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it feels really nice being a junior world champion. Even though my qualifications were not good as I expected, but finals really went so it really helped me a lot.
Tell us about the last couple of shots, because you were leading, then you went down into second with Triangle of China moving up into first, but then that final shot changed everything.
Yeah, I did nothing apart from my process, just my process, and it helped me. At least I'm a junior world
Talking about helping, there was big support in the audience here for you with 3 Indian athletes in this final. I think half the country was in the finals hall cheering you guys on. How important was that for you?
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was helpful for me. Like, it gives a different kind of push, so it really helped me a lot.
You're 16 years old, you've had a big year, you picked up a Junior World Cup silver medal, now you're Junior World Champion. What else would you like to achieve in your shooting sports career?
From now, I am planning to perform in senior category. At least I am a Junior World Champion now, so I am planning to participate in seniors from now, from the next year.
Well, good luck with that path and enjoy the podium today. You're Junior World Champion. Thank you.
Thank you so much.